All right, man, there you have it. 5 foods that you can add to your meals to help you lower your estrogen levels. You may not be aware of this, but estrogen dominance is becoming a big problem for men these days, especially guys in our age bracket. That's why today I want to give you 5 foods that will help you lower estrogen. First, let's get into what estrogen is. Estrogen and testosterone both contribute to your body's overall functions. With that said, they need to be balanced in order for your sexual function and other characteristics to work optimally. Estrogen is typically called the female hormone. Men do need some estrogen in their body, however, elevated estrogen can lead to a lot of unwanted side effects. Here are some symptoms that can come with having high levels of estrogen: a reduced sex drive, a loss of muscle, erectile dysfunction, increased breast tissue or man boobs, hot flashes, increased body fat, trouble focusing, and energy loss. Also, keep this in mind: the higher your estrogen levels are, the lower your test levels are going to be. As an older man, your test levels are naturally lower than they used to be. So you want to make sure you're doing the necessary things to keep your test production high. There are several factors that can throw the estrogen testosterone balance out of whack in men. Some of the causes are increased fat relative to muscle. As you lose muscle tissue, an increase in fat tissue also typically occurs. This is because fat tissue contains aromatase, which converts testosterone to estrogen. Another cause can be alcohol. Drinking too much alcohol can increase your estrogen levels, and it can also reduce your body's ability to metabolize estrogen. Also, being stressed can lead to higher estrogen levels as well, because when you're stressed, your body produces more cortisol in response to that stress, which will lead to an increase in estrogen. Also, eating a lot of processed foods and fast food can elevate your estrogen due to the toxins and chemicals used in the processing and preservation of those foods. Okay, now that you know the importance of keeping your estrogen in check, let's get into the 5 foods I recommend that will help you lower estrogen. Food number 1, white button mushrooms. Mushrooms are full of vitamins and nutrients that can keep you healthy, and they also have many compounds that have aromatase inhibiting properties. Aromatase creates estrogen. If you have too much aromatase in your body, it can elevate your estrogen levels significantly, man. There's a certain enzyme in your body called the aromatase enzyme, and this enzyme converts androgens into estrogens. Needless to say, this isn't good. All right. White button mushrooms are natural aromatase inhibitors. They'll help minimize the conversion of the testosterone to estrogen. All right, the next food that will help you lower your estrogen is cruciferous veggies. Cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, bok choy, and turnip greens contain high amounts of glucosinolates, which the body transforms into bioactive compounds that help to decrease estrogen activity and increase estrogen detoxification. They also contain a compound called indole 3-carbinol, or I3C. I3C helps to flush excess estrogen out of the body. And I know not everyone likes veggies, man. I happen to be one of those guys. So if you aren't a cruciferous vegetables kind of guy, you can try our greens powder, Testo Greens. It contains extracts of cruciferous veggies that may help remove some of that excess estrogen out of your body as well. Okay, now the third food on my list is onions. Onions contain a compound called quercetin. This is a flavonoid that helps prevent the production of estrogen in the body. Onions are also low in calories and packed with nutrients. They even contain antioxidants and compounds that fight inflammation and decrease triglycerides and even reduce cholesterol. All right, moving on to food number 4 on my list, pomegranates. Pomegranates are abundant in vitamins and exhibit strong antioxidant effects. This superfruit also contains anti-estrogenic compounds, meaning they could help you fight estrogen dominance. Pomegranates are also as close to a superfood as you can get, man. Pomegranates fight against a lot of bad stuff: inflammation, oxidative stress, bad cholesterol, heart disease, kidney disease, cognitive disease, diabetes, and obesity. Now for the last food on my list. Food number 5 is avocados. These are high in boron. Boron is a mineral we don't get a lot of in our diets, but it's a powerful test-boosting ingredient. One study found 10 milligrams of boron helped increase testosterone 28% and lowered estrogen by 39%. Avocados are also packed with potassium, zinc, folate, and are high in vitamins. They provide vitamins B5, B6, C, E, and K. Another key benefit to avocados is their ability to block estrogen absorption in the body. They contain key plant sterols that can reduce excess estrogen. All right, man, there you have it. 5 foods that you can add to your meals to help you lower your estrogen levels. Add these foods consistently and start taking back your manhood. All right, thanks for watching this video. And as always, get busy, get after it, and God bless.